What is up, guys, and welcome back to Rud's Coaching Mode, Sheffield United, episode number 31. I see first up we do have Sunderland in a sim match, so we will sim this, and we do actually end up winning 1-0. But I mean, last episode we actually did quite well, and all around we are doing really well in the league. I mean, it's just so surprising to say the squad we've got. I mean, the highest rated player we have is 78 rated, and we're bloody like second in the league, so we're on a good roll. I don't think we've lost in about maybe 12 games now, so you know, we're on a really good roll, and you know, most of them we've won, so we're doing really well. But we did have a big test actually in our first playable match. This was against Liverpool at Anfield, and I was expecting a good game, I was expecting a big game, to be fair. And Liverpool early on, they brought it, they brought their fire, they brought the power, and I mean, I don't know what them kind of words was, but anyway, I mean, Classy, Jordy Classy, another Southampton player that has joined Liverpool. He finished it off. I mean, the first shot should have maybe gone in, and it was just so fortunate to him to fall back to him. And in the end, Ramsdale couldn't really get back to his feet quickly, and Jordy Classy ends up finishing it off. So he gets his second goal of the season and makes it 1-0 to Liverpool. So, you know, it was a bit annoying to concede that goal. Like I said, it was very fortunate for him for the ball to just fall to his feet like that. But after that, we was pushing on, trying to get a goal. But unlucky for us, it didn't come, and it would be half-time. So 1-0 to Liverpool. And, you know, I was thinking, you know, We've probably been a bit unfortunate. There weren't that many chances in the first half. We did have a couple of good ones, but luckily, kind of straight away, well, not straight away, like the 50th minute into the second half, we actually scored. And it's that link again, the two wingers, Antonio and Matt Phillips. These guys have been bloody fantastic this season. They've been such good players, and I think Antonio's got about 5 or 6 goals or something, and I see Matt Phillips, he's got a few for himself now. So, you know, they've just been assisting each other, and they've just been absolutely great, and that would actually set up another goal for ourselves. As you see, it's that guy again, Antonio. He gets a good goal there. I mean, under the goalkeeper. I think it was Mignolet who was in net actually. I don't know if he should be saving it or not. I mean, you know, it was quite a good finish from Antonio, to be fair, to say the angle he was at. And as you see, he does actually get his 8th goal of the season. That is great. He didn't start off too well. Well, we didn't start off too well as a club, but, you know, we've picked up form, and, you know, him and Matt Phillips are really doing well. But anyway, Liverpool went and actually scored quite late on, which was very annoying. I mean, I don't know who's marking him. It was just a very frustrating goal. You won't see here if he was offside or not. I went and checked back and looked at the replay, and he was actually onside. I think it was Humphreys Grant that were playing him on. So, you know, it was very annoying to concede that goal. You know, he was just completely unmarked. He just kind of ran through and gets a goal in the end. I was thinking, you know, we've dropped points here. We've done well to, you know, come back and got it to 2-1. But now we're going to actually not pick up the 3 points. But Reed, who actually had to bring on another old Southampton player, I had to bring him on instead of Emmanuel because he actually got injured. So we brought him on in right back when he's actually a CDM, and he actually got himself a goal. He got forward, busted his nut out, and actually, you know, banged his second goal of the season. So Reed, the little ginger, you know, makes it 3-2, and actually we would have to go and make it 4-2. So in the end, it looked like we kind of embarrassed Liverpool, and it was a fantastic game, to be fair. I mean, Liverpool's second half was kind of rubbish actually. They weren't in the game whatsoever. They couldn't really defend. I mean, it was very luckily that they actually got their second goal, because I mean, in the end it was quite a simple goal. I mean, it was one long ball up, no one was marking Mane, and you know, Dembele, as you see, he's doing alright. You know, he started a bit slow, but he's starting to get in the kind of the groove of the Premier League now, starting to pick up a few goals here and there, and I'm very happy with his signing. So he made it 4-2, and we bagged the 3 points away at Liverpool. So, you know, 13 games unbeaten now, and we're just on a roll. But you can tell there's a but coming. We was at home against Stoke, and I'm just going to spoil it now. This was where our run would end. Very annoying. I mean, they didn't even play a full team. I mean, Arnautovic was on the bench, Shawcross was on the bench, Robbie Brady, who's actually, you know, Burnley in real life, who's an old Hull City player, obviously, who I support. Stoke had bought him. But, you know, look at this goal. I mean, Stephen Ireland, I don't know if he gets in their squad anymore, to be fair. I mean, I remember last season he wasn't a bad player, but, you know, it's just, again, no defending whatsoever, and he was just one-on-one with Ramsdale. And Gary Neville says that 9 out of 10, well, goalkeeper should save 9 out of 10's one-on-ones. I mean, he is a very good pundit, but in that case, obviously, Ramsdale didn't save it and he finished it off easily. So, you know, we went 1-0 down, but luckily in the 20th minute, we did actually bag a goal for ourselves. I see Matt Phillips, again, getting another goal for himself. I mean, to be fair, Charlie Taylor was, you know, he did well to get into the box, actually. And, you know, like it fell to Classy in the last game against Liverpool, it kind of fell, fortunately, to Matt Phillips, and he bags his 4th goal this season and made it 1-1. So, the thing is, the first half, it was more Stoke, to be fair, and you'll see here they actually do bag themselves a second goal. I mean, the smallest player on the pitch, probably, Shaqiri, gets in front of my left back, Charlie Taylor, and he gets an header in. So a bit embarrassing, really, to concede a headed goal from bloody Shaqiri, but, you know, he wanted it more, as you see. Look, he just wanted it more, didn't he? So he got it, and in the end, Ramsdale again had no chance, and Shaqiri gets a goal for himself. So, first half was quite good, to be fair. It was a lot like the second half against Liverpool. There was a lot going on. But second half, it was just dead. There was nothing hardly going on whatsoever. See, the first chance came in the 81st minute. So, and it wasn't even that good. It just wasn't. And, you know, like I said, it was a very, very poor half. I mean, they could have made it 3-1, as you see. Glenn Whelan, I think if he had a bit more stamina, he might have made it 3-1 because he was, like, really in the red zone. But in the end, we do lose, and that's our 13-game unbeaten run coming to an end. The thing is, I mean, it's just good to go on a run like that. I mean, it shows how well we're playing and how well the players have stepped up. I mean, you could say that I obviously I've bought the new 3 up front players that are up front at the moment. You know, Matt Phillips, Antonio, and Dembele. You could say them are doing a lot, and to be fair, they are. But, you know, I've got to say, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the young Chelseaman who obviously is there in real life, he's just brought something else to this side. He's such a dominant force in that midfield, and I think that's kind of helping us win games as well, because, you know, when we was playing last season, I was kind of missing that, and thank God he's kind of back, because he was injured for like 7 months, so he basically missed all of the season, and, you know, when he's coming this season, he's been fantastic. But anyway, last game of the episode against West Ham, and we did actually take the lead. Charlie Taylor again causing a bit of nuisance. He got a shot in. It was a very poor shot, to be fair, from him, but I mean, it was on his weaker side, and he's a left back. For some reason, the goalkeeper spilled it. I think it's Adrian who's in there. Yeah, it is. And Bravo, who got him on a pre-contract, obviously doesn't play that much. He's got quite good kind of physical stats, to be fair. Again, he tests that Adrian there. He was kind of just there for a tap-in, and luckily it did go in. So, you know, we was 1-0 up going into half-time, and, you know, it was kind of all us, actually. You know, West Ham wasn't really in the game. And again, you know, 74th minute, there wasn't really a chance until then, and it was actually resulting in a goal for them. West Ham, second half, they came out a bit better. They was pushing. They had a lot more of the ball, and they was putting a lot of pressure on me. And as you see, Payet, the snake, does finishes it off, and it was a really good finish, actually, you know, on the volley. German, I think that's how you say it. I think it was the boy from Monaco. I think he's at Monaco in real life. He gets his 5th goal this season, and I was thinking, have we dropped points again? But luckily, against his old side, Antonio, who's now got his 9th goal this season, who's up there for top scorer of the league, he gets his another goal for himself, doesn't it? It was a good finish, to be fair. Again, Ruben Loftus-Cheek plays it to him, but it was all Antonio, and it was a good finish in the end. Really good finish, past Adrian, and, you know, luckily he gets us the 3 points. So, you know, this episode, it was quite good, to be fair. I know we obviously our unbeaten run came to an end, but the main thing was we've done very well, and as you see, we're actually only 3 points behind Arsenal, 2 points behind Arsenal, which is sick. So, to say we're a newly promoted side, we're doing absolutely brilliant. And also, it's January now, so you know what that means. Transfer window is here. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like and subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!